Life in Thailand was not easy for me and my family. Even though I was young when I was in Thailand, I was still able to realize that we struggle most days just to pay off rent. Then this opportunity came along and we took it. The opportunity was offered by the government of the US to anybody who was a refugee in their village to come to the United States. Even though this was a good opportunity for us, I also know that some sacrifices will be made. Moving from Thailand to the US was a very big deal because the US was the land of opportunity, and since both of my parents were not educated, they wanted to take this chance and let us, the kids, become educational and live a life that they would never have. Although they wanted me to be educated, they cannot help me with my academic work because they themselves does not know any English. They even took the initiative to take adult classes at night to improve their English so they can help me, but it was the other way around. Thinking back, I realized that they were persevere and this has been a motivation for me. Although they cannot help me academic-wise, they supported me in every ways they can. They picked me up after school, drives me to tennis and wrestling matches, and supported in every activities that I did. They always give me lectures and tell me how fortunate I am to receive such an amazing opportunity. My dad always tell me, work hard now and your path in the future will be a clear path so you won't have to struggle. I always kept their words in my heart and used them as my motivations toward my educations because they wanted me to be successful and I respect that. Even though they are strict and always ask me to do chores around the house, I never complain because I know that they meant well for me. They wanted me to know how to take responsibility and work hard. I remember one time, I think during either sophomore or junior year in high school, my parents haven't asked me to do any chores around the house for a while now, and I start to think that they don't care about me anymore. This was the first time ever that I felt this way. I was very afraid, so I took some initiative to do the chores on my own. After sometimes, they start asking me again, and that makes me very happy. I hate to admit this, but sometimes I do get annoyed by them asking me too much. But at the same time, I'm glad that they ask me because I know that my parents are people who show love by action, not words. All of this may be stressful, but they're what helps me become more responsible and work harder in school. With all of this, I was able to graduate from high school with high honors. I know that if they have not been here for me, I would not have become who I am today. I would not become as responsible and hardworking as I am now. So something that I can give back to them is to become as successful as I can so I can give them a good and comfortable life. So I can provide them everything that they will ever need. So I can become the best son that they can ever expect till this day and till ever because the journey never ends.